Every time I go to America, I'm like, this is another planet.
Here's the problem with America, right?
Wait, my instinct is telling me to shit on America.
Why is your brain like all the time just like ready to reload? Like,
sorry, go ahead.
The food or what you have to do is like usually considered gross, according to Americans, at least. And like
vegetable. I'm gonna get shit after.
So this is a visual novel written by Generabuchi, who is the same guy who wrote Madoka Magica, Fate Zero, Psychopaths. And the concept is about this guy, I think he wakes up. And the
I think he wakes up.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact beginning because the concept is there's just this guy who all he sees is just this hellish landscape.
Okay.
Like it's like grotesque. Like there are like intestines.
America. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get killed for that. Any like war ever, right? You have to convince your people that you want to fight something.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you convince a whole population of people?
I don't know, ask Hitler.
Yeah, right. But that's the thing, right? I believe this was like really well documented after World War II. Is that like they?
Well, what if there's a very small but possible chance that you have weapons of mass destruction in there? I'm
they got a bit of oil. They got a bit of oil. Stock prices go boom.
You like cars? Do you like driving?
Your favorite, Christopher Nolan's got a film coming out
Yeah, I know.
set in that era.
Yeah,
Oh, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Protagonist of Greece. It's the Odyssey.
The Odyssey,
isn't it?
yeah.
The Odyssey is a
The
fantastic
Odyssey.
story.
Odysseus.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's a cool story.
yeah, it's a banger.
Yeah, I remember learning about.
Cyclops.
Yeah, learning about that.
I just worry they've got American accents. So I think that's a bit of a. Everyone's like,
Damon.
You know,
You
You can't do
fucking
that.
want what you say? I'm not gonna cross this fucking lake.
fucking Cyclops piece of shit.
One time I made the mistake at Anime Expo of ordering venti size at Starbucks in America.
Yeah.
And I swear I heard fucking boss music playing when they were like serving this fucking drink to me. It took like 4 of them to fucking hold it up. This massive frappuccino.
like a bucket.
It was like 1 liter of ice cream in this frappuccino. I was like, fucking hell, how many calories is in this? I went online. It was something like 2,100 calories was in this frappuccino. 2,100! Holy
What's
shit.
wrong, darling? You haven't touched your bucket of ice cream yet.
What's wrong, honey? You haven't touched your Oreo Baskin-Robbins 2,000 calorie milkshake. It was insane. How could they serve this? How is that legal?
Like first time I started driving in America, luckily I was driving in fucking Wisconsin, but even in Wisconsin,
3 other drivers.
yeah, even in Wisconsin, still fucking terrifying because I don't know if like the guy next to me has had like 2 pints or whatever, or 5 pints. God knows if it's in Wisconsin.
You know
but
what scares me is that just how big the cars are in America.
Yeah.
Like when I'm driving, like if a fucking K car hit me in Japan, I'm like, all right, well, his car gets demolished and maybe I get a bruise. You know what I mean? But in America, it's like, we've got the new Chevy T150 built with industrial titanium on the front.
Eviscerate everything in your path.
If you need to ram a liberal off the road, you can with this. It's like they're gigantic. And it's like
The trucks.
Yeah, like you feel it's just any collision feels like definitely like deadly in America. At what age did you start caring about what you were putting in your body?
I mean, I still don't care too much.
What?
Should probably start thinking
Yes,
about
you
that, guy.
do. Fuck off.
Okay, I care when I can feel the effects. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you mean by
I'm-
what?
I'm-
Like, you mean like the immediate effects?
Yeah, like if
Oh, I have a tummy ache immediately afterwards, but I probably shouldn't put it in my body.
yeah. So
I
like
can just tell we're about to get on an American topic. You know, this is gonna. You know what I mean? Like I feel like America's gonna come close.
I wasn't even thinking
I wasn't even
that.
thinking about
I
that.
wasn't
I
thinking
was
that.
already thinking about it.
Connor was just like,
I had it lined
feel
up.
it. I feel it. My instinct is
Okay,
telling
go
me
on,
to
go
shit
on.
on America.
Why is
again.
your brain like all the time just like ready to reload? Like,
Sorry, go ahead. I'll
Now?
just carry on. If it naturally goes that way, I'll naturally go that way.
I used to like really like Hershey's, or like I still kind of do. Whenever I'm like in the UK or whenever
It's not as rich, so you can eat more of it.
yeah, because what Hershey's tastes like, it tastes like cooking chocolate, right? And I don't know why.
oh, like the melting chocolate.
yeah. I don't know why as a kid I fucking loved cooking chocolate because it just
Well,
like
it's normally for poorer quality.
yeah, exactly. It's poor quality. But as a kid, I just like anytime we'd like cook chocolate, I just like always have to dip my finger in it and
Oh, yeah,
give
of
it a quick
course,
taste.
of
And
course,
that's what Hershey's tastes like. So as an adult, eating Hershey's like brings me back to being a kid. And then I have 2 bars and I'm just like, okay, this is actually just shit chocolate.
Americans,
Nostalgia gone. It's just shit chocolate now.
like Americans, man, you have it rough, man. I know we clown you guys all the time, but like your chocolate is fucking awful. Do you guys watch any like horror YouTubers? Any horror boys?
Define horror YouTubers.
Like
Just talk about horror.
like Corpse Husband and stuff like that.
Is
Yeah,
he?
not
No,
really.
No, Corpse Husband isn't horror, is he? Or used to.
I
but
mean,
think
he used
just
to
music,
do like
right?
creepy pasta stuff, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's creepypasta like there's
Or like Mr. Creepypasta and stuff like that.
I don't watch
There's
Mr.
another
Creepypasta. I met him in real life. I think,
really?
At a
Did
convention.
you?
Yeah.
How was he?
It's a lot. Hope he doesn't watch this. I mean, I feel like it takes a quirky personality, right? Like, he was nice, but odd by my British. I mean, because most Americans are odd. I'm trying to save this now. You were very pleasant, but I guess you were a little bit odd, right? Like,
Wait, don't we have an entire clip of that, which is like Americans are a different species of human?
yeah, we haven't.
yeah, we do.
Check out
we
that
do.
clip.
So if you didn't know, I unfortunately tested positive about 2 weeks ago now. It's been actually 15 days since I tested positive.
Yeah.
Now I have officially tested negative, so I am safe to film
He's
again
back.
with the
He's
boys.
back,
But
he's back.
just in
Welcome
case,
back.
I'm in like my own isolation corner right here.
Yeah,
We didn't plan this.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so I've been in isolation for 14 days, and
How does it feel? How does it feel to get COVID?
it sucks. Okay, and I mean,
Yeah.
it like
American.
luckily.
It feels American. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Wow.
I'm sorry. We're British too. I mean,
It's
we-
your
we-
days.
I had to. It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks, and
I haven't
Connor's
saw-
already. It's how many minutes has that been?
I was just it's like
Connor's
that-
having withdrawal symptoms
that
for 3
ve-
weeks, being
the
like, I
vein
want to shit
busting?
on it so hard.
my veins were bursting. I hadn't insulted America in 3 weeks.
I talk to people that are from the north or from Wales or something, and they tell me about these magical
prices.
these magical £2
mythical prices.
these magical £2 prices.
sounds like
these
£1.80.
these magical £2 pints, and I'm just like, what land are you from, sir?
Are you sure that's beer that you're drinking there?
I'm sorry, I didn't know we.
Well, also-
I'm sorry, I didn't know you grew up in fucking Narnia. what is this magical land that does not exist in England?
Bullshit. Doesn't exist. No. Fuck. And then like also to Americans as well. A pint is not an American pint. It's different to an American pint, which is also American pints are the biggest scam ever. By the way, you guys got ripped off. Well, I don't know why. When Americans took the pint from us, for some reason they made it smaller.
We talked about this on the stream, didn't
Did
we?
we? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we
it's
did.
like 100 milliliters less. You're
Yeah,
losing a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
beer there for no point.
It's the one time when Americans took something and made it smaller.
Yeah, right.
Is that the only thing you bought off Yahoo auction?
No, you bought the drip shit thing, right?
Oh no, sorry, that's Mercari. Sorry. I said
that's
Yahoo
Mercari.
auction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there was tons of it, but the prices were like totally wild, and also getting the size was difficult. 'Cause I want to get an L size.
Yeah.
Because it's a jacket, so I don't mind if it's a little big. Because it looks cool. It's drip, bro. It's drip. But all the ones in Japan were S or M.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find anyone who had a fucking L, and there was one that was L, and it happened to be the cheapest one. So I was like, "Win! This is an absolute
Because
win."
no one's big enough here to wear the L.
Yeah, right. I was like, "This is amazing, fantastic." Oh yeah, it's great.
That is the big problem about just clothes sizes in America. Not America, like in Japan.
Trash taste takes any opportunity to mock America.
America's just in my head all constantly. No, in Asia.
You said that
which is-
sentence like it was pre-programmed.
I know, right? It's just
America-
it's just muscle memory at this point. It's like, no,
So I hate America, but actually,
I'm not shitting on America right now.
What's the weirdest flavor of ice cream you've had?
rum rate. I'm joking. I don't
How
know.
dare you? Probably the
Probably,
beer
probably
one.
the beer, right? I normally, I don't know.
I've had fish ice cream before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where?
oh,
Japan?
that
In Japan,
sounds
yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, it was like a salmon ice cream.
Oh,
They do that shit here with food. They're like, I don't care about the boundaries. I
Yeah.
like both these things.
That's-
Let's make it into food.
that's like the equivalent of fucking what some Americans do, which is like buying a McFlurry and then just dipping it with fries.
Okay,
which
but
just
actually,
blows my mind.
Okay, but actually, I kind of like that.
No.
What?
It's pretty good.
Dude, fucking Aki took me to a Steak and Shake once, which is where like the optimal place of where you do that. And I just saw like 6 Americans dipping their fries into their shakes. I'm just like, I can't,
Bro,
I can't be here. I have to leave.
We're living in a first world country, dude. Why are you eating like this?
Honestly, like I don't do it often, but it tasted pretty good when I've done it. You know,
I don't get it. It's like, oh, it's like a nice. It's the synergy of the saltiness of the fries and the sweetness of the shakes. I'm like, no.
I don't understand why it works. It just does.
What is Fear Factor? I've never watched it.
Yeah, isn't it? You get 2 choices. No, am I crazy? Or
Was it 2 choices? I
Fuck,
think
I don't
no. I
fucking
think
give a
I
shit,
think
it's
I think it's like
garbage.
it's just a show where it's like contestants basically line up and being like, you can eat if you eat this, then you go on to the next round, and if you survive the entire round, you get a prize money or something like that, right? But like the food or what you have to do is like usually considered gross according to Americans, at least, and like
Vegetable. I'm gonna get shit.
the first step.
Okay. Now the email is warranted. I'll give you that. All right, now fair enough.
You know that meme of that kid who's just like got a vein popping out? It's like Connor when he hasn't shit on America for 30 minutes.
True. Hey, I think it's fair fucking game. You don't see me fucking emailing Americans being like, stop making British memes. I don't say the word H. Shut the fuck up. Be a little bitch and take your shit.
I think the top 3 sports from what I remember here is baseball, soccer, and sumo. Those are the top 3 most popular.
Right.
Obviously, they play other sports like
Right.
wrestling, for example.
Yeah.
But I think baseball's probably the most popular, right?
They have like 143 games at least a year.
Jesus.
Yeah, more than.
Right.
Yeah,
in
because
baseball.
I know a lot of
Yes.
like American teams scout out Japanese baseball players.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to talk out my ass because I literally know nothing about baseball. I've been to one baseball game in America, and basically the only way I could really have fun was just to get belligerently drunk, and that's what everyone else seemed to be doing.
Isn't it really slow, baseball? Like it's at least in America, right? They have like an ad break after like every throw or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating. That's what it feels like watching sports
No,
in the US.
I don't know. It just feels like one of those really boring sports to watch. I'm gonna piss off a lot of baseball fans now.
Also, okay. Well, if we're pissing off people, dude, American football is so fucking boring, and they actually do have an ad every time anything happens. Like,
No, okay.
it's so annoying.
If you don't like the start-stop aspect of NFL, I think you'd really like it.
because I really like a lot of sports where like there's a lot of things in motion. You know, love football, love watching basketball.
When I went to Canada, I loved watching the hockey.
I think I could really get into
Hockey
hockey.
was fucking fun.
Hockey's really fun to
so
watch.
fast paced.
That's a sport where I think watching that like live would be super fun,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'd love to
'Cause,
watch that.
Like the atmosphere just looks super like.
And in the
super
back of your head,
active.
it's like, oh, this might turn into a fight.
exactly right.
Sadly, I've never lived anywhere where it's like a popular sport.
Yeah,
Which is so
yeah.
sad because I want to. But like every time when I went to Canada, it was like literally like I was just watching it all the time.
Yeah.
So fun.
It's really
I
fun.
want to go and watch one next time I go to Canada or America. But yeah, I said something nice about America for once. You know? I got an angry email that was like they were like the subject was please educate yourself on America.
Okay.
And it was saying like, you talk about America all the time, but you always get everything wrong and our culture totally incorrect. I should find it. I think I deleted it though, because I was like, shut the fuck up.
Somebody messaged me in the week and said, Chris, you're friends with the Trash Taste lads. And I was like, oh yeah. And of course I am. And they were like, if you next time you see them, tell them to stop going so hard on America. What have you done? I think it was you as well. It was like, particularly in Connor. What have you said about America that's made everyone angry?
Don't know.
We've said a lot of stuff.
We've
about
said a
America.
lot.
No more than they've said about the UK, quite frankly.
What's your opinion of America, Chris?
It's all right, isn't it? I don't. It's silly to make sweeping generalizations about an entire country.
Why not?
330 million people.
Why not?
But if we were to do that,
It's not like I'm actually like generalizing the entire population. It's just for jokes.
I think in the UK we're like a little bit snobby towards Americans. Of
course we are.
We're like, oh, fucking car in every garage, chicken every
We're
pot.
snobby
bollocks.
towards everyone. Let's be honest.
We invented the rocket engine.
Well, you
and
guys
we
sold
sold
it
it to the
towards
television.
yourselves,
And it's like we are a little bit envious because we had an empire and then it was gone, and then America had a bigger and better economy and
Oh,
everything.
you could
Do
be
you know
worse.
what I think like British people hate about Americans is that they look happy. You know,
That's true. That's true.
you know, I think American
They hate what they can't have.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. 'Cause, like,
Happiness.
You look at American culture and,
All that freedom.
and everyone's so optimistic and happy and like patriotic, and we're here just being like, country shit, innit? Like, what the fuck? The fuck? Why are they so happy? They're not allowed to be happy.
That makes sense.
Americans would ask me, they're like, do you guys see American accents the way that we see British accents? And I'm like, no, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, is it like attractive?
Yeah. Like they were like, because they were. I remember one time, the way I explained it to them, I was like, if there's an American on public transport, everyone knows. Yeah, everyone knows.
They're
And they
usually
know
the
you're
loudest.
American. Yeah, they know. They know. They hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because we're so like like everything we consume obviously is like American media. We just
Yeah,
consume
yeah.
so much American stuff, so we're so desensitized to American media, and obviously to Americans it's like, it's a flavor of British. Hogwarts is interesting.
Very
I
international.
think it's also because we've been to America so often now
Yeah.
for like conventions. Because I remember back in high school,
But
or
I think even just
university-
general British people aren't like impressed by Americans' accents.
I mean, I remember back in university, whenever someone had an American accent, they would definitely stand out. Maybe less so now because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
more. I think there's more Americans coming over to England to study here.
Yeah,
and
we had that
everything.
like one American exchange student in our high school, and
Yeah.
everybody fucking loved it. They were like,
Yeah.
keep talking, keep
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
Many things have changed. I don't know, man. At least in my university, no one gave a shit.
I mean, we're all used to it, but I think Garnt and I are definitely used to it because we live with an American.
Yeah,
Sure.
Right.
I'm definitely used to it now.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Before then, it was definitely. I do think it was more exotic before I.
Because I remember like American accents sounding so harsh.
Yeah.
Like you could clearly hear like the hard R. Like I mean,
yo, what is Aki saying? Aki cancelled?
the hard R in every word that has an R in it, not just a single word. Every word that has an R in it.
How on earth we've got to the point where that's just an acceptable outcome?
How is it? How is it that like Americans have gauged like the tastiness of a fast food joint by how much their stomach is just destroyed the next day?
You know what?
Like people are like, oh yeah, it's not a good Chili's meal unless I'm shitting myself constantly the next day.
To be fair, I
right?
feel the same with Indian though. Like I have to
Sure,
destroy the toilets
Sure,
after
sure.
a good Indian. So
That's how
I
you know
I
it's good.
kind of get it, but at the same time, I can only do it like at most once every
but
few
but
weeks.
like a burger shouldn't do that. Like a burger shouldn't. Like
Yeah.
Indian, I've always accepted that Indian does that.
yeah,
Yes.
because of the spices,
Yeah,
right?
it's all the
Yeah.
spices. But
Yeah.
when it's just like bread and meat, what is happening? Like what went wrong?
It's the oil.
Yeah, okay. You know, also the most egregious thing that I hate they do is that they put the grease on top of the burgers.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
did this? And
Yeah.
who likes it? Because I remember I went to Steak and Shake and they did this to my burger, and I was like, well, I don't want this anymore. Why would
Yeah.
you do this? It's like you took the worst part of the meat, which is the part that makes you feel sick,
Have
and
you,
you put it
uh,
on top. Why?
I remember when I was staying at Sydney's like family's house in Wisconsin,
Yeah.
and they got like a takeaway pizza joint one day.
Yeah.
And one of the big selling points of this like takeaway pizza joint is they had like garlic bread, and the selling point was that if you put like a a paper towel on the garlic bread, it would literally soak it in oil. And they were hyping this up to be like, yo, if there's so much oil on this that if you put the wet paper towel, it will soak it and it'll become completely wet. And I'm just thinking, how is this a selling point? Why would I want to eat this? I just remember like the first time I went to America, it completely blew my mind, just like the scale of the meals. Like I wasn't prepared, right? Because I'd always heard
I think
about
we've
it.
spoken about this before, like, right?
There's never-ending stories about that.
I mean, because like I'd heard about it before, but I don't think anything can fully prepare you for the first time. That first plate gets put in front of you, and you just think, this is food that I need to consume. Like I remember like the first time I went to America, it was like the first week, and I needed something that just wasn't just greasy or wasn't too filling, because that
Impossible.
a hard task.
but by that time I'd like eaten like burgers and pizzas and fucking Denny's or whatever every day. So I'm just like, I just want something healthy. I want something light. I want a light lunch. So we're at this diner.
An oxymoron. In
Yeah,
America.
we were at this diner, and I was like, "What's the lightest thing they have?" Well, it's possibly a salad, right?
No.
So there's no way you can make a salad not anything but a light lunch.
Yeah.
And I was
Lamau.
like, I'm safe. I'll order the salad. And then I remember just walking out, and I see this fucking massive bowl in front of me, and I'm just like, who the fuck deforested the Amazon rainforest and put it on my bowl? Like, how have Americans found a way to make salads unhealthy? Because like they fucking drenched that shit in
Blame
Canadian,
Americans
right?
again.
And I'm just like, what? How?
I think
How
if you
is
want to
this
go any
possible?
healthier than that, you just have to like get just a bucket of water. You can't get any healthier than that. It's like, healthy? What's that? You want some water? Have you ever heard of this American burger joint called the Heart Attack?
Yeah,
Grill?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. They're fucking. I was watching a video yesterday of this guy who ate the biggest one there, which is called the quadruple bypass burger.
Right.
And it's literally, think of a Big Mac, but
Yeah,
stack
I've
6
seen it.
Big
It's
Macs
like-
on top
it's
of one
ridiculous.
another. Yeah. And it was like, I already thought that it was like 20,000 calories as well. And this
Yeah.
guy like demolishes it in 5 minutes. I don't know how the fuck he did it. But the part that got me was he was like, all right, we're getting to the bun now. The bun, by the way, is soaked in lard. I'm like, you shouldn't.
That's so vile.
piece of bread should not be soaked in anything.
Nothing should be soaked in pure fucking fat.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Also, the fries were oiled in pure lard as well.
That's disgusting. Like I just
and
like,
you get a shake on top of that.
I don't understand the appeal of that. That's just ridiculous.
It just sounds gross. It looked gross. It looked like something out of the Alien movies. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to put that in my stomach.
Why do people hate their bodies? Like,
There's only like some, let's say, cuisines you can only enjoy when you want to like destroy your body, and that's probably at like
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
after like a
At a
fucking,
Five Guys.
Yeah, at a Five Guys, or like I can never eat a kebab sober. Like something has gone wrong with me. Like something has gone wrong with my life. If I'm eating a kebab and I'm completely sober.
You know, I'm hella depressed when I'm eating a kebab
like-
for lunch. Right?
I love like a great like burger with a bit of grease on it, a little
Yeah.
bit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
just a
sometimes,
little
sometimes
bit
you
of
got to
grease.
get that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
sometimes you need that, but there's a clear line,
Yeah.
and not even drunk me would pass. Hey, Con, I love the podcast, but if you could do me and the rest of American fans a favor, could you please stop throwing misconceptions around about us? Maybe educate yourself a little bit on how we do things here instead of believing the typical stereotypes. It's almost every podcast now you say something about America that's completely false, so only applies to 1% of us, and it's just annoying.
Like what?
I don't know. I wish they gave examples so I
Yeah.
could be like, oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so you can.
Are we wrong about things most of the time, Maylene? A lot of it's right.
A lot of it's right, apparently.
Well, here's the problem with America, right? wait.
Go on.
Okay.
Go
Okay,
on.
well, there's many problems, but okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, right? Something that applies to one state does not apply to another state because America is fucking
It's
huge.
so varied, right?
Like, Maylene, do you not think of like, you feel very different to the other states, right? Like, you don't feel like you have anything in common with people from like Florida, right? Yeah. So like someone from like I can relate to someone from any part of the UK and I can understand everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
It's, I understand how you live. Like, everything's the same. But
Yeah.
for like someone in like California, right, you can't possibly relate completely to someone from like Minnesota.
No,
Right? Like, it's a
totally different culture,
Yeah.
totally different vibe. It's
Shut up, Maylene. Like there's so many because it's so vast. There's so many different
Yeah.
like microcultures and everything. Like,
yeah,
it's
like
just crazy.
definitely like whenever I go visit Sydney's family in Milwaukee and Wisconsin, it's like there's definitely a Midwestern culture that's
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
that is-
from traveling the US, you realize like how different they all view each other as like Americans.
Yeah, it's completely
Yeah.
different.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So fuck you. I'm kidding.
I remember having to learn the hard way that you just never order appetizers when you go to an American restaurant because there's been
It's a meal.
Yeah, because that's why'd you call it appetizers when it's like as big as the main course? I don't get it. Like in every other part of the world, you order you have like a 3-course meal sometimes. You know, if you're
Yeah.
feeling frisky. In America, you order one thing off the menu, and that one thing can feed a fucking family for a week.
One thing I
swear to
could
God.
never fucking believe was the concept of bottomless fries at a fast food restaurant.
Bottomless everything.
Bottomless everything. Like already, like free refills was like a whoa concept because in Australia, there's no fucking
Yeah,
restaurant
same
that
in-
gives you
same
free
in all
refills,
of
right?
Europe.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, it's free refills and bottomless fries. I'm like, what does bottomless fries
I just realized
mean?
this episode is like British and Australian people discover America. the
Yeah.
podcast. What's up with all of this stuff?
Because I was so used to ordering like a large drink at like a cinema, right? Like in
Yeah,
Australia,
yeah.
because you could actually
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
it. A large drink in a fucking American cinema is like they might as well have just given you
Wait.
like 4 liters of Coke, right?
You just like blew my mind. I had another thing. I found out in the cinemas in America,
Yeah.
you can refill your popcorn in some of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? No.
Why is this allowed?
Like, I was like, what? Why did I buy the large then if I can just refill it?
Yeah, okay, here's a concept I never understood, right? Like, you go to any restaurant, right? Usually it's free refills, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just a drink machine
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But there's small, medium, and large size cups.
Yeah, why would you not just get the small
Why would
and
you not
refill
just
it?
get a small cup? And then I asked Aki, and she's like, "Oh, some people are just too lazy to get up to get a refill."
What?
And I'm just like, "Are you? It's like 20 cents extra, dude. Like, are you really that lazy that you just be like, yeah, I'll pay a little bit extra so I can sit for longer."
All Americans are watching this. They're like, is this? Do you agree with the points that we're making? Are you frustrated?
That's
that we
what
don't
I've
have the-
heard from another American, and I've heard from multiple Americans.
Every single thing that's bad happens near a motel, so my brain has been taught, don't go to a motel.
Calling a motel a hotel is the equivalent of calling McDonald's a restaurant, right? It's like, no, it's not.
I remember I was gonna get a motel for like my first day X, and then the reviews were like, someone was shot outside my room, and there was cockroaches. 2 stars. I'm like, 2 stars? I'm like, how many people had to die for it to be 1 star? Like, that was like, what?
The only reason why it's a 2-star is because I didn't die.
The cockroaches didn't eat me alive in my
Yeah.
sleep. So
No, because I just feel like parts of LA just feel like another world. I don't
it's a
know.
war zone.
Yeah, it is, especially some downtown LA.
I remember the first morning I woke up in like a hotel in LA. Like it was the hotel. It was one of those alarm clocks that like the radio starts to play the moment
cool.
that the light the sun comes up, and all I heard was like, "It's a lovely morning here in Los Angeles. 3 people got shot last night. Have a good day."
It's
Just
weird.
like cool.
It's weird because when you listen to the radio, you're like, whoa, shit, GTA was like super accurate. Like, whoa, this sounds exactly like GTA when I listen to the radio in like on America.
Yeah, legitimately. I was like, afterwards, like after he said like, "Have a good day," I was just waiting for like the title screen music to just start playing.
Because like I remember my first day in LA. Oh, like the first time I went to LA was for Anime Expo. I remember we were staying in this Airbnb in downtown LA. I remember the first day we went to get a taxi to the convention center. Me and Sydney were just waiting for our Uber outside, and then this homeless guy tries to start talking about this. Tries to start talking to us. I don't know what it is about homeless guys, not just in LA, but just in general. They speak another language. Like you can't understand
They
what they're
speak in
saying.
tongues.
This is what English sounds like to non-English speaking people. That's the kind of language that they speak,
Yeah.
and we're like. Sorry, we're like going off somewhere. So he walks off like about 5 minutes past us, whips his dick out, and just starts peeing. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
what is going on here?
America.
What is happening?
I was having dinner at a sushi place, and I was sitting next to a bloke who was on holiday, British bloke, and he was like, "Yeah, I just got a new job at Waymo, and yeah, we're trying to bring these to Japan." I was like, "I don't know what a Waymo is," and I googled it, and I was like, "Self-driving taxis in Japan?
Whoa. It could
Japan is living in the future.
Honestly, if there's any country that would openly welcome not having to interact at all, even though it's great because taxi drivers already don't talk to you here.
Yeah,
They don't want
especially in Tokyo.
They do not make
Extrovert
sense. But then
Wait,
occasionally-
what was your experience with this in
I mean,
LA?
it's kind of weird.
So you've been in it?
Yeah, I've been in the one in LA.
It feels scary to go into.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, and the only time I got really scared and I didn't really like it is that, especially in LA, it's crazy they introduced it there, but I mean, I guess it's an American, it's an American company, I think.
Yes.
Is that LA drivers are possibly the worst in the world.
Yeah, they're pretty
'Cause
bad.
They will and also to an extent, I think Tokyo drivers are actually terrible as well.
No, I think that's a myth that Japanese drivers are bad. I think
The only
apart from
thing,
the
okay,
elderly,
as I've been
I've
driving,
only died 4 times.
Which is
There's a lot of an elderly
as I've been
driver.
driving a lot more, because you can tell who's driving a rental car because it has the wa kanji.
Right.
Every single time behind someone does wa, they'll always miss their turn and try to immediately turn as the turn's coming up because they're not used to driving. So that's the only criticism I have is that people will nearly kill people all the time in Tokyo because they miss their turn. So if you see a car, don't get too close next to a.
I feel that's unanimous with most countries.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But in LA, oh my God. Like, whereas in Tokyo, they'll do the turn way too sudden. LA, it'll be like, it'll already have done the branching path and there'll be like fucking rocks and shit blocking you from turning. People will still do it. They'll like fucking, they'll go into, it's insane. The way people drive in LA is fucking bonkers. And also, when they indicate, they take it as like a sign of weakness. So if you indicate being like, I'm trying to get in this lane, they'll be like, fuck bitch, no you're not. And they turn in front of you without indicating to stop you. So it was really terrifying because there was a guy who immediately turned off and the Waymo didn't know what to do and it braked really sharply. And there was a car right behind us and I was like, fuck, I don't like this. And then trying to get into I sent it to a mall. And I was trying to get into the mall and it just took a really long time in a way that is uncomfortable for a human to be in the situation where you're kind of awkward about everything else taking so long and everyone's kind of like angry at each other. Whereas the Waymo's like, machine doesn't say go yet.
Well, while we're ranting about American things, okay. American cheese sauce.
We're going to lose all our
What? Okay, what
Okay, that
is
is-
American spray? What is American spray cheese? I'm just there's something that I don't understand about America, and then there's the spray cheese that Americans apparently love.
I
They put on
always
them-
thought the spray cheese shit was just like shit you'd see in the movies. And then I went to a Walmart for the first time and I saw it. I'm like, It can't be.
But they're always like, no, it tastes amazing on Cheez-Its. That's what they always say. And I'm like, no, it should never be in a can.
Yeah.
Or when I remember I was staying at someone's house in America, and they were like, do you want a grilled cheese? I was like, oh, I love a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And then they gave it to me, and I'm like, you put the plastic shit on, didn't you? Like, you put the cheese singles, didn't you? Like, that's cheese. I'm like, that's not cheese. Look on the back. It's 4% cheese maximum. I guarantee it. That's not cheese.
Yeah.
Like,
Just because it says cheese flavoring, it doesn't mean it's cheese.
and I went to the supermarket, and there was like a kilogram of cheddar for like $2 or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you have proper cheese.
What do you mean?
Why not use it? Put it on your
Yeah, because
nachos.
they were like, I'm too lazy to cut it. I think they told me. I'm like, it's get a knife. What do you mean? It's too lazy to cut
Buy
it.
utensils.
I literally would like cut that shit. Like I would grab the block out of the, just peel the wrapper and just cut it like that.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even
Like a normal human being.
You're like, why are you making this difficult? America, explain.
Because I asked one of my American friends when I saw it at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, "What do you put this on? Like what
Burgers.
does this
Burgers
thing?"
is the only thing that I'll let you do it.
No. I was like, "What is
No,
like
no.
what?
It doesn't even touch my burger.
Yeah, no, it's not going to
I,
touch
I
my
don't
burger.
want it, but I'll take it on a burger.
No, I won't even take it on a burger, dude.
Yeah.
I'll
You've
put
been to
that shit
Denny's or
back.
McDonald's. It's all. On
I
the
never get
burgers.
anything cheesy at Denny's or McDonald's in America.
I don't give a shit on burgers. Burgers, it's fine. I'm used to that.
But like, I was like, "What do you put this spray cheese on?" And they were like, "Oh, we don't put it on anything. We just go like this and put it in our mouth." I'm just like, "You are an absolute
this is
monkey."
This is right. You know, like we got a lot of comments that were like, "Why does Connor think Americans are like another species?" It's
Because
I
you
do.
are.
It's 'cause there's so many things to me that as like a British person, I'm just so baffled by when Americans explain it to me, and yeah, there's just so many things. I'm just like, what?
America.
I'm gonna offend so many people with this podcast.
America is another
I love
planet.
Americans, but there's just like just general life stuff that's
Yeah.
just like, what?
Every time I go to America, I'm like, "This is another planet."